What's up guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to build the frozen flow bamboo farm. The best farm on the Donut SMP. Or at least best bamboo farm. So there's all the resources you're going to need. Depending on how big you make it is how many you want. Like for example mud. If you're going to make it like small farm then you're not going to need that much. But if you're going to make it big you're going to need a lot of stacks. So pause the video if you want to see the materials and just get building. So I'm going to grab all these materials. Let's start building. First, you want to place 8 blocks like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks like that. Now skip 1 block and do it again. So 8 blocks this way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do the same on this side. So just 8 blocks, just follow this. And remember to leave this gap right here. Now, skip 2 blocks and go over here. And then like this again. And then boom, just like this. So now it should look something like this with 2 blocks in between here and just skipping every other block, or skipping. Yeah. Now we're gonna grab our ice. Doesn't matter what ice you use, just don't use normal ice because I think that can smelt. But yeah, compressed ice, blue ice. I don't really think it matters, but I use compressed ice because it's cheaper. So just fill it in like this, just like so, on both sides. Now grab any block you want. It's like you can pick any block. It could be dirt, it could be stone, whatever you want. I just fill it in like this. And place glowstone just like this. Now go on these sides, place glowstone like this. Just follow the walls all the way down. And boom, now it should look something like this. Actually, my bad, I forgot one step. You're gonna go like this, just on one of the sides, so leave that open and just whatever you want to do it. Also, I just want to point something out. You can make this as long as you want. So now you've placed 8 blocks here. If you want to make it longer, you can skip 1 block again. Boom, then skip 1 block, then boom, like make it as long as you want. It's completely up to you how long you want to make it. And also like length that way. It's completely up to you how long you want to make it. Now, it looks like this. You're going to want to grab your pistons and just place it like this. So 8 blocks. Skip this block right here. And then just place again. Don't place anything on these for now. And then skip. Go like this. Go like this. And boom. It should look something like this now. Now, when you've done this, you're going to want... Oh, actually, I skipped one thing. You're going to want to grab your bamboo. Got to put that in the chest. And it depends. You can place your bamboo basically like anytime you want. But I'll just place it right now if I would you. Because it'll make the water and trapdoor easier. So just place it like this. You want to make it 2 blocks high. Because if you make it like this, then I'm pretty sure the water can just break it. So want to make it 2 blocks just like so. Keep doing that on all sides. Now it should look something like this. I just realized, I'm sorry, but I forgot one more thing. Iron bars, just like this. So place these blocks right here. Grab your iron bars. And maybe you should actually do this before the bamboo. It's up to yourself, but it shouldn't really like affect much. Just place it all the way down like this. Might be a bit hard because of the ice, but it shouldn't be a problem. So all the way down like this on both sides. Boom. Now it should look something like this. And don't worry about the bamboo. It's just gonna grow. It doesn't really matter. Grab your fence gates. And yeah, just place it like every other block. It depends on how long you make it again. But just grab your fence like that. And grab your water. Boom. Oh, oops. Boom. It should look something like this now. So just place water just like this. Now grab your temporary blocks. Or not, sorry, not temporary blocks. Whatever blocks you want to use. And place it above like this. In the corners. Make this too long, wide actually. Like this. Good. It should look something like this now. Now, here comes the redstone pot. You're gonna want 5 stacks of block, whatever block, but it needs to be the same block. One temporary block, like this. Make the hopper facing it. And that hopper facing that hopper. So now they're like kissing each other. You're gonna want to place like this. Your comparator. These 2 blocks like this. Your sticky pistons like this. Redstone block right there. Observer facing down in the redstone block. So as you can see, the observer is facing down. And grab your redstone dust and just place 2 on each side like that. Then you're gonna want to connect this, so make like a little kind of staircase for it. Now here is where you're gonna want to add all your blocks in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of blocks. Now you can see every time one of these hoppers are like getting filled up or something. Don't really know how it works, but it works better on Donut SMP because the hoppers are faster on there. So don't worry. But these pistons should be moving around like every like 7-10 seconds. Like the piston should be pushing over here. Now like that. You're gonna want to grab this. Make this connect. Place one right there. Like this. And like this. Now, place your redstone dust. And then, when we skip at every block, or when we skip the block right there, want to place your comparator facing that way, or repeater facing that way. Place your redstone dust. Here, you don't need to place redstone on both sides, just one side. I'll just pick this one, because I already placed one right there. Place that right there. Boom. Place this right here. Boom. Good, so now the redstone pot is done, and these should be pushing each other around, but it's a bit slow. So now that the redstone pot is done, we can go to the storage system. If you already know how to make a storage system or you want to make your own, then you can just skip the video or skip to this timestamp. But if you want to know how to make a storage system pretty easily, then you can do it 2 ways. First, you can either grab some fence. I know some people do this. I don't do it personally. But you can grab like some fence, make it like this or something. Then, oh, oops. And then you can make like some water like right here. And then you can grab your fence and place it like this. Whatever, like upward, you know. But I'm not gonna do that. What I would do, or what I actually do, is I go a couple blocks out. You don't need to go a couple blocks out, but that's just what I do. I'll go like 1, 2, 3, whatever. Then I'll take down 2 blocks and I'll place it like this. Now, obviously, since I have this, I want to connect as well. And let's just say this is where I want it. Then I'll usually place 2 blocks of ice right here. You can already see it's working when the redstone down there goes. Also, the reason the bamboo's up here is because it overgrew, but it won't do that on the server if you build it, trust me. So, now you've done this. What I usually do, I'd use glass. Most people use white stained glass, but you can use any other glass. It really doesn't matter. You can also use like normal blocks. It doesn't matter. I just prefer to use this because then you can see through. I usually go like this just to be sure. And then box it in kind of like this. Just so you don't need these 2 blocks on the side because you'll hit this and just go down. But if you want to make it extra like safe to be 100% sure, you can do that. Now I'll go like this too. Then grab your water, which I have right here. Place it like this. Then skate and like that. So now you can make your bubble elevator. If you want just hoppers going to like some chest on here, you can do that. But if you want to make a big storage system, I'd recommend following this step now. Again, it doesn't matter what you want. You can use glass, you can use whatever, but I like glass because you can see through. So you want to make it go upward. However like big you want it to go, I'll just make it like this. Then grab your ice, place this block right here. Let's say the storage system is this way. Then make some space for a water block right here. Wait, oops. Like this. You can also think you can place it here, but I think this is better. Place 1 block above it like this, because else the items won't go this way. Place a water bucket like so. Then box this in as well. You can place a fence, because if you don't, then it'll go like that. Place a fence, go like this, and obviously this isn't supposed to drip over, but I'll go like this, and like this. Now it goes over here. Now grab some kelp. Then you can go down here. Oh, oops, wrong block. Go down here. Place this all with kelp. Then you go, oops. Go down here, break the kelp, obviously, so the bubble elevator starts to work. Then when it works, you can see if some bamboo gets down here. You can see it'll go up the elevator, bump his head, and then it'll go right this way. So now you can do whatever storage system, but I'd say the best storage system for this one block, you can always make it so it's like 2 blocks wide, which is better, but the best storage system for this, I would say, is like go like this. How many blocks you want to make it? Let's just say like this. Then place some chests here, just like this. But obviously you can make your own storage system, it's up to yourself. Now place blocks here and like this. Then obviously this isn't gonna be enough storage, but also, yeah, obviously this isn't gonna be enough, so you want to make it go like this. Get some ice, and we're gonna do a 360 no scope. Go this way. Stop them. Boom. Get your fence. First, I'll just place one right here because there's ice, so it'll slide a little bit better. Like that. Boom. Like that. And then, yeah, it should turn. Like that. Grab your water bucket. Like this. Like so. And then make these hoppers. Face this way. Yeah, just make it like that. And then obviously replace these right here. Chests. And if you want to make your storage system even bigger than just this, then you can make more hoppers right under these ones as long as you want it, like, or whatever. So let's say bamboo gets in this hopper, obviously as his first. This hopper will suck it up, so the bottom chests are gonna be filled first. And then obviously you can make that as long as you want, and yeah. But if you want a like in-depth tutorial on how to make a storage system, just go on YouTube. Now, if you would like to make this higher, like more layers upward, there's 2 ways you can do it. Some people go like this, just place mud like this and whatever. But sometimes the bamboo grows a bit too fast, and then the bamboo can get up to like this, and then you don't want your mud, because then you're gonna lose out on the bamboo. At least that's how I do it. So I go one more block above it like this, and then obviously you're just gonna do the same thing. Mud everywhere, just like this. Now I'll just skip to when I'm done making this. Now for this redstone part, you can just connect these 2 things by first just, you can make a staircase over here, doesn't really matter, or you can make a staircase right here or whatever. I'll just make a staircase right here. But then you just connect these 2 things, like basically like how you did before. Really ain't that hard, complicated or whatever. I didn't place the bamboo because it's kind of relevant, don't really want to use this farm. And then yeah, do the same thing, place your redstone here, and yeah, you know, do your thing. So you can make it as big as you want, make the storage system, whatever. So yeah, that's how you build the bamboo farm. So these are all the blocks you're gonna want to need. So pause the video here if you want to take a look.